Well, back at it again. Looks like a lot, but there really ain't a lot. This is nothing compared to what it was. Gonna definitely pack what I can on this trip. Got some crates to throw down. Piece of garbage. I broke it earlier, so I guess I don't care if it breaks now. Blue car topper. New car seats for the truck. I think I'm gonna keep them out because I'm gonna put them on instead of having them on my other. Temperature's definitely dropping. It's cold out here now. Ugh. This one don't have a code to it, so we'll have to figure that out. And a hunting suit. Christmas clothes. That is garbage. Oh, heck yeah, it's in case whistles. Size 11. Just my shoe. This ball on the truck. Doing this all alone, I will say, sucks. Like, having no help definitely puts a damper on stuff and makes stuff before it goes so slow. Or something along them lines, or somebody just unload this stuff. Olaf. stuff. Oh. What a beautiful day. If anybody's interested in doing this kind of work, hit me up. Hit the comments up. I'll be more than happy to take on a partner. And the inventory that I already have is absurd. I have stuff out the wazoo you wouldn't believe. Christmas stuff you wouldn't believe. Oh yeah, I figured that'd be full. Found some jewelry earlier, but I will say I've come across some fake jewelry already. I didn't know it was fake. I thought it was, if it was stamped, it meant it was good, and here to find out, no, that's not what that means. That means somebody took a little stamper and stamped the stuff. 10 karat, 24 karat. If you look it up online, you can buy them stamps. They're just like little metal punches for $6. I couldn't believe it. Bags, bags, bags. I can always use that for packaging whenever I do my whatnot sales. So, a lesson to everybody. If you get into this kind of business, please, please, please make sure you have a partner, somebody that will take some of the burden off of you for this, because, like I said, this is a lot for one person, especially considering this is my 5th load. I have to take it back, process everything, make sure it's good. If it's junk, I get rid of it. If it's good, I keep it in my garage or in my house. And then I have to do my sales. And then you do your sales, you have to package everything and send it out. And then, like, it just becomes a lot for one person. Plus, I have a full-time job that I work from 5 o'clock in the afternoon until whenever I get sent home. So, like, do yourself a favor and make sure you have a partner, a business partner, and you can't be greedy with this kind of work because there's so much of it, and everybody wants something. Everybody's buying something. So, like, if it don't sell tonight, it'll sell tomorrow. So, it's just whenever it decides to sell, it's a great thing. I wish I could do this full time. Bearded Brothers Bargains on Whatnot. Look it up. If you're not a part of Whatnot, by all means, use my Bearded Brothers Bargains. Get your free $15, and you can spend it on any auction you want. You don't have to come just to my auction. You can go into, they have coin auctions, they have money auctions, they have antique auctions, they have auctions for every individual. Whatever you want, it's on there. So by all means, go into Whatnot, get it. I promise you won't be sorry. And if all you spend is the $15, but then so be it. All you got to do is sit and swipe and bid against somebody. They set your timer at either 30, 20, 15, 10. I think they even do 5 seconds. And like, you're under a minute on each one, unless they have it to where if you hit it, like if you're down to the last few seconds and you bid it, it'll bump it up to 10 seconds again and run it down. And then if somebody hits it, it bumps it up to 10 seconds and runs it down. Or they do sudden death. I don't do sudden death very often because that's for people that have inventory that flies off the shelves. I'm new to Whatnot, so I don't have a great big following. I only have like 200 and some people following me. So if you see this, just go in, sign up, follow me, please follow me, and you'll get to bookmark every show that I got. I always have it. I was supposed to do one today, but I've been doing this, so I had to, keep moving it ahead. I think I go on tonight at 8:30, which I might have to move it ahead, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be going on tonight regardless. I have games, I have clothes, I have knickknacks, I have collectibles, I have antiques, I have anything you could think of. As you can see, as I pull this stuff out, like what I have, that's why I do this. I have to take all this home, process it. Games are a big seller, which I sell a lot of game systems. They go cheap. I sold an Xbox One for, well, I can't remember what it was, like $20, $30 or something, It's all what auctions you get into. And then you get snowed on or rained on. It just never fails. You always play with something. Whatnot. There are no monthly subscriptions, so you're not paying to be part of the Whatnot community. You're there for free. So do yourself a favor and join the Whatnot community. You won't be sorry, I promise. Everything is literally spelled out for you in every auction, every moment. And you won't buy something you don't know what it is because you see it firsthand. And on top of my full-time job and doing this, I also do construction. So I do a lot of stuff. I'm a single father with kids. So if you could please subscribe. Help me out with subscriptions. I am not trying by no means whatsoever trying to make it rich. I'm just trying to make my kids' lives better, and I will do that by any means necessary. And you do get duped as a buyer because I thought that was a PlayStation 3 and here it's just a bunch of books. And you do find nice things in these units as well. I cannot complain about this unit. It has delivered exactly what I thought it would. There is nothing of substantial amount of money, but I have enough stuff in here to keep my Whatnot going. And people in there. It keeps them with what they want, you know, so it all works out. Stupid tape. Books and choo-choo trains. That's a nice antler. The other ones in here, that'd be super awesome. solo. I don't know what that is for, but the only thing I haven't found in this unit yet is a jewelry box, which I hope and pray comes along somewhere. A lot of horse stuff though, which is super nice. I love horses, so if it don't sell, it won't break my heart. Games. These people definitely have a lot of stuff mixed up everywhere. Like, there's sand, kitty cats, frosted mugs with horses. That's definitely going to be a good one. And a foot spa. Mom's room. Dale Earnhardt. I found a lot of Dale Earnhardt stuff in here. Another microphone. Travel pillow. Pictures. On the truck. I will say some of the stuff left behind makes no sense to me. It don't make no sense whatsoever, so. Like, I would never leave my kids' certificate for graduating behind, that's for sure. To the end of what I can take on this load. Maybe a couple more baskets. Still stuff and everything. I don't get it. As you can tell, I'm not editing the videos for this because I want everybody to see what it takes to go through all this. There's a lot. Laser tag, that'd be cool. Cell phones out the wazoo. Yahoo and the Yazoos. Liar. That's how I felt with most of this unit. It was like they're liars. That's a boot. So. I use pallets to strap them down. Oh, fish tank. I guess this is an animal aquarium. Has a slide lid on it. Oh no, it don't. It has an open lid. See pictures of the birth and everything like that. I don't understand why somebody would leave that behind. Not exactly sure, but somebody will buy that for their pet aquarium type thing. For sure. Another yard blow up thing. Got a bunch of baby Yodas in here. This I can throw in the back seat. It has a bunch of Dale Earnhardt collectibles. Midstream. Not gonna lie, I don't know what this is. Secure tubing at IV site level. It's rolling IVs. That's awesome. Books. Train sets. A lot of different ones. I'm assuming that's a speaker. 2 of those. Whatever falls. Train tracks. Here is glass to something. There's a bunch over here, so we'll just put them together. Breaking stuff, I hate doing that. Pictures. One Direction. Mirror. Makeup. My 6-year-old will love that. She does great videos for YouTube. I'll put one up one day. Take that down. Here's necklace. Hickey-Madooger. There's a lot in here. Holy crap. Not a bit of it's real though. Neat little thing though. I'll definitely could sell that off to somebody. Somebody will buy that up. I'll just set this in the front seat. If that wasn't real, that'd be a whole bunch of money. dolphin clock. That's the train set. I think these are awesome. Somebody really liked dolphins. Super awesome. And rags. I think I might put that one in the front seat too, just because of the rags. Holy Bible. Everybody says always look in the Bibles because there's money, but I ain't found a lick of money in none of them once. Not once. But this unit literally had a box full of Bibles. So, who knows? Maybe one day. That's an old school thing, I believe. Crate full of stuff here. Oh, I do gotta say that the games are my quote unquote lottery tickets. I love finding games in them because people just eat them up. Puzzle roll up. Alright. I don't know what that is, but Boy Scouts, obviously. Old Coke bottles, I don't even know if they're old, but Boy Scout. Sure. In my world, these are gold. Keep that. Dolphin piece. This is a tent. 6-gun tent. But I think that's what the other piece of this is too. That's what this is. Awesome little piece. I heard that glass broke. Branch. Dog walker. It's a Stanley. There's some clothes down there. That's super cool. Well, I think we got the most part of it. I'll either come back up later tonight, get another load, final load hopefully, or come back up tomorrow morning and get it. I think I only have until 9 o'clock, so. Crazy thing is I can't say what's left in here because they've been throwing everything and anything, and I'm gonna take that with me tonight, I think. And what I mean is, like, the bags have stuff like clothes in them, obviously, but then they have a bunch of other stuff. So can't really go by that. So, well, this is it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope y'all have a great evening. I'll be seeing you soon.